knowing we've been getting legendary weapons back to back, I have an issue with this. My number one issue is, first off, right, I think by having it every single week, we lack variety in other things. Take a look, chat, take a look. This is new content, right? Now, usually it would be like this, right? It would be like multiple pieces of pie that we'd be getting, all right? This would be like the weeklies, right? So maybe this would be actual like legendary weapons, new weapons, maybe like mantras, right? Mantras. Probably like talents. Remember when we were getting a lot of talents? That used to be a big one, right? Talents. Maybe obscure shit like, you know, like maybe like a rings, or equipment, ring/equipment. Right, equipment. And then sometimes we get like the really good shit, like attunement paths. Attunement paths. Or it would be like, you know, like smaller, right? Bell. That's very small. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? The idea was that like before, and also it would just probably like a huge quality of life. A lot of that would be quality of life. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, like sparks here. I'll do like CONT. So this is like continuations. So sometimes something will drop and then they add to it the next week, like continuations. What else would they add? And then like PVE, right? So like Diluvian, all that. So, right, this would be a usual piece of the pie that we would get whenever we have like whenever there's a new weekly. It could be any one of these, and it was like, okay, spin the wheel, right? Spin the wheel. But nowadays, for like the past month, it's been like this: new weapon / legendary weapon, and everything else. Literally. I like getting new weapons and legendary weapons because I fucking love the content. It gets hella views. But at the same time, I liked the variety we were getting with like the other shits. And whenever there is a legendary weapon that we get, usually there isn't as much of a focus on things like talents, different rings, maybe like sometimes it'll be like a new spark. But you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Like, I wish there was more diversity in the stuff we've been getting recently. All right, so we'll do legendary weapons, new weapons, spark, mantra, equipment, mantra, talents. Yeah, talents. All right, so we're gonna do the past month of what we've been getting. Let's actually look at it. All right, so we got a new legendary weapon and new regular weapon. Okay, one new legendary, one new weapon. All right, got one spark, another one of these, and a talent, one talent. Okay, the week before that, all right, legendary weapon, quality of life. We can just do like, we just legendary weapon, quality of life. Yeah, we always get quality of life. Okay, so we got two talents. Equipment talent, but two talents, two pieces of equipment, one legendary weapon, right? And and also two pieces of equipment. Okay, so this is what we got this week, right? And the command explode. Okay, so a lot of the variety came from this week alone. This had a lot of good variety, at least, right? A lot of new weapons and a lot of new equipment. I fuck with that, and the new talent. That's cool. Now let's look at the month before that. All right, week before that. Okay, I guess we can't. Oh, this was the first time they added a weapon, so we'll do that one, sure. What weapon was this? New secret weapon. What was this? Bleach's Inferno. Alright, we'll technically count that, sure. So, one new legendary weapon. One new legendary weapon. Then we got a Spark. Then we got Diver's Ring, Armor's Ring. Then Summer Nauticals, Dust Nauticals, Sea Glass Nauticals. I'll just put them all as one, so 1, 2, 3. And then a new talent. New talent, 1, 2, 3 equipment. The week before that, what was the week before that? Alright, we actually got a new mantra, Flame Sentinel, right? We got 2 new talents. Actually, no, 3 new talents, right? 1, 2, 3. We got a relic. Oh, I forgot about relics. We'll put that at the top. The week before that, so week 3, a motion wave. So another mantra, right? Rare events. Oh, I forgot about events. We'll just put it as like a bonus. New event. That's some variety. And That's it. Yeah, that's it for that one. Then the week before that, bruh, Fleeting Sparks, Flare Volley. So 2 new matches before that. We got 2 new Sparks. Mink Mink. And Armor Needle, I already count that. Talent. Mink. Added Shouts, which was good quality life. Alright. My point is that, bruh, I feel like even though I fuck with the heavy shits of Legendary Weapons for content, bruh, I actually kind of fuck with more of the fact whenever we get more variety like this, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer if, like, you know what I'm saying, right? Because we didn't even get any new mantras like that, you know what I'm saying, right? But my point is that, bro, I'm just saying I would prefer a little bit more variety in the main source of the content for the weekly, right? Usually these are like kind of like the side, but like the weapons have been the biggest focus, which I think is fine, but then like it feels like in other categories will be lacking, and I feel like it's nice to have a little variety. You guys understand what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? I wonder what the week before that was, actually. I'm kind of curious. Week before that, oh yeah, bunch of talents. See what I'm saying? Like, a new Spark, 2 new rare events. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind if for one weekly we got this again and then a legendary weapon. You guys get what I'm saying, right? That's my only issue with the constant amount. I don't hate that they're doing content, okay? I just would prefer a bit more variety. Like, yeah, I don't think that's really it. That's it. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be all. I'm gonna go. All right. So basically, the story of how I almost so deep. So it's very quick. But it's as simple as basically, I used to do podcasts for Deepwoken, right? I used to do podcasts for Deep. And this was during the Rogue era. So this is before we had any real kind of information about Deep, right? There was some, but not a lot. People didn't even know the depths existed. It was that well hidden. And what happened was, I was playing Deepwoken, or my friend was playing Deepwoken in the background, right? And I was in a podcast, right? And what happened was, I fell asleep at the computer while the podcast was running, while my friend was in the back playing Deepwoken. And so I woke up and I was so afraid. I was like, yo, you guys are still here? And motherfuckers were trying to like listen in to see if they could hear anything my homie was saying. And I was like, bro, what were you talking about, bro? And he was like, oh, well, like, I don't know, I was in the depths and I was like talking about Sharkos. And I was like, no. But then, thank God, motherfuckers be like, oh, we couldn't hear anything. The mic was trash or something like that. And I was like, let's go. That was the one time ever in my Deepwoken history career that I've ever made a blunder on a secret like that. Because I forgot that my homie had Deepwoken access too. So I didn't think about that, right? But yeah, so my mic clutched up.
If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to go click on these other videos, man. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.